My name is Cindy Lytle. I'm the Fire Prevention Coordinator for the Milton Fire Department. And if you're looking at this now, you're probably getting ready to show it to your kids in the school district or any family member or anybody in the community because it's Fire Prevention Week. For the year 2020, the fire prevention theme is kitchen fires. So we have a simulated, not real, fire in the kitchen. For anybody, if you didn't know, 62% of home fires are actually started in the kitchen. So what's some of the things that you would want to do if there is a fire that started in the kitchen that actually you have control over? Anything that of course is way too high, that has extended into any part of the kitchen, you know you need to definitely get out and stay out. Now we have here a small pan with a small fire that I think could be containable myself if I wanted to control it. So, not using bare hands, you want to reach for and hope that you have some sort of mitts, oven mitts in the house. Reach for those first if you can. Meanwhile, everybody in the house should be at least getting out. If you have a cookie sheet, if not, we have here in our kitchen in the fire station something even larger that I know that if I used. You also want to make sure that you went ahead and turned off the stove. So I want to go ahead and smother the fire. Another thing that hopefully you do have in the kitchen or close by would be your fire extinguisher. For anybody that does not know how to use a fire extinguisher, and I will not pull this one because it is in service, your typical kitchen fire extinguisher or one that's somewhere close by. If you know, kiddos, and you're watching this now, we've gone over this again. What is the acronym we use for a fire extinguisher? Can anybody tell me? Yes, PASS, correct, good job. Ask your teacher for a sticker. So, here's the pin. Very easy to pull. Pull, okay? Pull that pin out, okay? The next thing we want to do, all right, if I didn't have, and I will use my mitt for safety. Go back, I'm going to take the lid back off of my fire. Okay, we'll bring the fire back up. All right, next thing we want to do is what? A little louder? Aim, yes. So we would take the hose and do I want to aim high, left, right? You said at the base. Okay, good job, yes. So aim. Next thing, what do I want to do? I want to squeeze the handle. Yes, squeeze. All right, and then I want to sweep back and forth, okay? Nice and low, nice and low. Bear in mind, a fire extinguisher does not last long. So, in a couple seconds, that thing is going to be discharged and you want to get out, all right? Some other things to remember in the kitchen, and I always do this. Right here is an example. I saw our chief. He made coffee tonight. It's training night. He had a pot of coffee. It is now gone. What did he do before he left here? He unplugged it. Always remember to unplug your appliances. Toasters, coffee makers, a lot of us leave our microwaves plugged in. Keep anything off the stove that you're not cooking. Don't leave a stove unattended at all, no matter what you're cooking. You need to be safe in the kitchen. Like I said, 62% of fires do start in the kitchen. Ovens. If you have a fire that you see is in the oven, do not open the oven door. When you open the oven door, what are you doing? You're feeding the oven oxygen, okay? The same way with a microwave. If you have a microwave and you have a fire, don't open the door. When you open the door, you're just feeding the microwave even more oxygen. So the 2020 fire prevention theme is fires and being safe in the kitchen. So ask your parents or your siblings or anybody that you live with at home who loves you, where's the closest fire extinguisher to the kitchen? I know we talk about smoke detectors. We've always asked, where's your smoke detector? Let's check on these fire extinguishers. If you have any questions, I know this is a tough year with COVID and we just can't get into the school districts this year, and you want to ask me a question, ask your teacher for my email address. I would love to talk with you. Be safe. We miss you dearly and hope to see you next year. Thanks again. Bye.